the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Lacey Swope.
All right, today we've had rain around the metro, rain across much of Oklahoma, getting a little bit of a break in Oklahoma City. Of course, our team of trackers have been out as the rain was coming down during rush hour. We had numerous accidents. Hank and Patty Brown out, had Jeremy Carter out this morning. Jeremy's still out on the roadways for you, although currently we are dry here in parts of Oklahoma City and down to the south, but more rain is creeping in. In fact, this is our Lucky Star Sky Cam network. That is our Northwest Expressway camera, or Integris cam, looking off at Northwest Expressway, and you see the cloud deck there getting a little bit of clearing in the northwest. It's the far edge of the precip, but that will feel back in. Let me show you how much rain we have picked up as we've gone through the day. We've had some areas that the pavement had just been wet, some areas that we did have some ponding earlier, and of course with the thunderstorms yesterday evening, the big winner so far with Tonga, Kingfisher, just under 3/10 of an inch of rain, 1/10 of an inch in Stillwater, and then you get up to the north and northeast, over an inch of rain. Have had 1/4 of an inch in Ardmore and Ada, and elsewhere across the metro back to the southwest. So far, a few 1/100ths of an inch, but the storm is just getting started. The main upper level wave is still way back to the west in New Mexico. Between now and then, waves of rain will continue across the region. Here's Next Gen Live. Notice we're kind of quiet right now from I-35 Stillwater back down into Guthrie, OKC, down to about Pauls Valley. Showers off to the east and then filling in to the west, and all of this will spread back up across the metro in central Oklahoma over the next few hours. Creeping in on Highway 81 is the next round. Still some light rain from Luther to Kearney to Chandler. Right now, no lightning showing up within this, so it's steady showers. Lamont, Enid, Ringwood, Fairview, O'Keene, dry in Woodward, Taloga, and Sealing. And some moderate to heavy rain now from Carnegie to Goaty Boat, Cache, back up to Anadarko, coming into El Reno. And this extends back down to Frederick and all across West Texas. Again, just coming through in waves through the day today. So a track on the next round coming into El Reno here in just the next few minutes. More at 10 o'clock. Downtown OKC just before 10:15, Edmond 10:11, and Purcell at about 10:30. We're 43 degrees. We've got a north wind. We had 70s yesterday. That cold front changed things. We're in the 30s in northwestern Oklahoma. Winds making it feel colder, so you factor in the 20 to 30 mile an hour wind, and it feels like the 30s, low 30s in southwestern Oklahoma, and wind chills in the 20s in the northwest. Afternoon temps about where they are now. Will cool a couple of degrees when the rain moves in, trying to make it back to the 50s in the northwest. Look at the spin coming out over Iowa. That's what shoved the cold front in. Meanwhile, we've got the storm coming out of New Mexico that's going to give us the waves of precip riding up over that colder air. At the surface, we stay above freezing, so it looks like mainly rain until late tomorrow evening and tomorrow night, and we may get some light snow accumulating. I'll show you where in just a minute. Future Next Gen, scattered showers move through. We'll kind of dry it out for a while, coming through in waves into the afternoon and evening. Overnight tonight, we'll be dry for several hours, and then early tomorrow morning, the next round starts to make its way in from the south, spreads across the state for your Wednesday, midday, afternoon. Then the main upper low comes through and pivots around and will be cold enough from Cherokee to Enid to Ponca City down to Clinton. We'll try to get some snow mixing in, and if we can change over to all snow, that would be tomorrow night into Thursday, and may get some light accumulations up to the north. So here's how it's shaping up statewide. 100% chance of rain off and on into the afternoon. Much lesser chances for folks in the west. Temperatures tonight mainly above freezing where we have precip, so not expecting icing to occur. Rain chances taper off tonight, but then everything rides back up from the south tomorrow. And tomorrow we're still in the low 40s, some 30s off towards the west, and we'll get a chance tomorrow afternoon to get some flakes mixing in. I don't think we'll see any accumulation of snow tomorrow afternoon. It would be after sunset tomorrow evening into tomorrow night. We will have a chance for a wintry mix in the metro. I think our roads stay okay, with mainly changing over to snow from Ponca to Enid, possibly down to about Clinton. And it will be brief. It will be on the backside of this storm. So if we get anything, grassy surfaces, a dusting, may have a 1/2 of an inch to an inch from Medford to Enid to Ponca down to Watonga. If this thing slowed down, those totals could be a little bit higher. One good thing for sure, though, is the amount of just moisture, up to an inch of rain in the zone in blue, including Oklahoma City, 1 to 3 to the east. And we may have some areas of flooding in southeastern Oklahoma, areas of 2 to maybe even as much as 5 inches of rain by the time this is said and done. Another cold front moves in late week, and then another soaking storm for Valentine's Day. That's your 9-day. We're back with what caught my eye right after this.